Well, after a day-long manhunt, police believe they have their man in connection with Buffalo's latest homicide, which happened less than 24 hours ago. Good evening, I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. Their search for him ended with a crash on the thruway late this afternoon. Channel 2's Dave McKinley reports a homicide is also raising questions about why the suspect was out on the street, despite warnings by his alleged victim that he would hurt her. All good questions, Dave.
Yes, Mary Alice, and there's already news conferences scheduled for tomorrow by the Republican candidate for mayor of Buffalo and a Cheektowaga councilman to raise questions about the prior release of this suspect who had a prior history of violent crimes. In the wee hours of this morning, Buffalo police got a call to a South Ogden Street address.
The female stating she thinks her mother was killed.
Inside, a 44-year-old woman, later identified as Amanda Thompson, is found shot to death. Hours later, police announced they're looking for 49-year-old Ricky Crouch, her ex-boyfriend, in connection with the homicide. The couple is seen in this Two on Your Side interview from 2022 when they spoke about a student being found with a BB gun inside their son's school. They also announced that Crouch should be considered armed and dangerous. Just after 4 this afternoon, according to state police, Crouch had been spotted and they gave pursuit on the thruway until about a half-mile south of the Pleasant Avenue overpass in Hamburg, where Crouch crashed into another vehicle and was apprehended after being ejected from his car. When we spoke to him 3 years ago, it was just a couple of years after Crouch had been released from state prison, where he served 23 years for the 1996 slaying of a 16-year-old whom police at the time said was an innocent bystander during a shooting between rival gangs. And today, police said Crouch, just 2 months ago, broke into Thompson's home with a gun, where, according to the police report, he grabbed the victim by the throat in the presence of the victim's 2 children. After being arrested, he was released, despite the district attorney's office asking him to be held without bail, and despite allegedly violating an order of protection Thompson had taken out against him. It prompted the city's mayor to urge Albany to reconsider some of its criminal justice reforms, bail reform in particular.
Some of the steps that were taken by the state legislature 4 or 5 years ago have made it very difficult on law enforcement, made a lot of neighborhoods unsafe. Some of the steps that were taken in 2020, 2021 have to be reversed.
State police say Crouch was taken to ECMC for evaluation of the injuries he sustained in that crash on the thruway. He is expected to be arraigned on murder charges. On Your Side, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News Tonight.